If you ever wanted to make a real impact on climate change, keep watching. I'm about to share a perspective and a practice that's going to help address the issue at its root cause. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I'm an empowerment coach that throws real lightning bolts. So if you like what I share in this video and you'd like to completely change your life in 90 days, use the link in the bio or message me. Now, about climate change. Dun dun dun! One of the things about it is that it's this big, hairy, scary problem that seems so far beyond our reach. How could we possibly have an impact? There's a couple things that I'd like to share on this subject that I think will help. One thing that's important to understand is that we don't really have a technology issue. We already have the kinds of technologies that we would need for us to find harmony with nature. What we have is a motivation issue. Many people are simply not motivated to make lifestyle change. And much of the reason for that is because many people are struggling just to make their daily lives work. And if you're one of those people that would really like to make a difference, but you're struggling to make ends meet, then there's something else to concentrate on first. And that's feeling whole and well within yourself. So addressing climate change, this hugest of problems, strangely, begins first at home. When we learn to control our state through breath work, visualization, or meditation, we can begin to anchor ourselves in such a way that we might be of service to those around us and the greater world. Then, while you're working on that, just choose one high-leverage thing you can do in your lifestyle that has an impact on climate change. To help you discover what these are, I'm going to put some links in the comments. One of them will be to Project Drawdown. Based on the work of Paul Hawken, that organization is working on disseminating information on what the most highly leveraged things we can do are to address climate change. And in relation to those things that will have to change as a larger society, I recommend just staying on their mailing list or staying connected to how you can either sign petitions or somehow encourage policy change. In this way, you can know that you're at least participating in the greater movement. But like I said in the beginning, the real heart of this issue is with motivation. We don't tend to care about our neighbors, never mind something so abstract as the planet, unless we feel whole and complete. So making sure you feel whole and complete in your own life, and that you can lift up the people around you and make small lifestyle changes, this is a good place to start. Then, staying connected to a larger community that's addressing this issue is vital. And finally, learning to tell the stories that help people understand how important this is also a key piece. As I said in the beginning, climate change is largely a motivation issue. We have to help motivate people to take action. And motivation comes from values. If we value something, then we're going to be motivated to take action on it. And values come from the stories we believe. If we believe a story in which a diamond ring is the only way you can show someone that you really want to spend the rest of your life with them, then you're going to work years potentially to try and get that and give it to them. But if you believe a story in which a handwritten card is enough, then you're never going to spend years working for a diamond. And so it is with climate change. If people don't believe the story that this is really important, they're not going to take any action on it. So learning to take the facts that we know and weave them into a story that's motivating for people is going to help. Finding videos that tell that story and sharing them is another way. So it is first by making sure that we in our own lives feel whole, and then taking small steps with our lifestyle, and finally learning to tell and share stories that influence people in a positive way regarding climate change, we can make a big difference. So if what I said in this video made sense to you and like to transform your life in 90 days, use the link in the bio or message me.